Are we back? It seems I had a complete disconnected the stream and it itself reconnected, and now I'm no longer dropping any frames. Hopefully that stays that way. Wow. And the first and the second there. No hesitation.
You can't keep getting away with it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was feeling. It's wow, it's almost rude. I think I can sell both of these mech sniper rifles. Oh, everybody's like, oh, it's a fresh stream, or the limits are open again.
Commander, the lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting any research.
Close range.
Consider providing us
You
with a break as soon
legends.
as possible.
Oh man. All right. We did get the bag on. Do we have another shotgun class? I don't know.
We've utilized all
Sell
of our
it.
available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
Thank you, Shan. What radar frame can go? No wavering stance can go. Okay. 600 monies from selling. Anything we want to buy? Not really. Anything we want to use?
We currently have no new supplies coming in. We'll need to seek out new means of replenishing our resources.
I'm kind of thinking I want to get Stay With Me. Then we can take a look here. Defense metrics. Are we looking for contacts? We have 3 contacts open, so we don't need to build upgrade resistance comms, anything. We do have free power available. Any other upgrades? No. Defense metrics? That's just 50 supplies. Yeah, that's not a best. And that should also stop. Although Chosen don't do sabotage. They don't waste their time with something primitive like that. All right. So with the Hinter relic, we can get the bullpup. We can get a Niven capacitor for our warden. Warden. What's his name? Templar. Magnetron heavy cannon from the Cyberdisk. That thing is kind of shit. What else did we have? Oh, the mech sniper rifle. And then the cognitive regulator from the navigator. Grants the user bonus will, dodge, sustain, and neural resilience, greatly reducing psionic damage taken. Meh. Meh. And there's also the thing that we could unlock a couple mastercrafted crates for some plasma tier weapons. Yes. Why? Like the only thing, I think you need the Cosmo Grenade to get the launcher. But for the launcher, we need a Nightmare Hive carcass, and not a Nightmare carcass. So like the grenade's kind of not priority for me. And then keep in mind, outside of getting any of this stuff, yeah, I see some cursed stuff there with people like with the last stand perk, just tanking enemies, shots, and this kind of stuff. On dealing with the buffed sectopods. I don't know. I'm looking at this and I'm seeing the yellow number here. Hey, you actually only have 15 alloys. So watch where you want to spend your alloys on. Which probably also tells me that, yeah, we can't get any of the armors because the armors need a shit ton of alloys. That being said, we do have several people who want to use the bullpup, right? I think the bullpup is kind of probably the biggest thing right now. Either for a stormtrooper or for skirmisher. Also, I'm always keeping in mind that like plasma weapons are still a little bit further away. All right.
Setting course for Sector 3, Brazil.
Well, the other thing is, what are we doing here? Hello, Joker Chef. What's up? So, this increased vigilance again here. Man, I'm so tempted to actually run something here. Run Intel back in South Africa. Sure, it's a strength 6 region. I guess if we have a Intel retaliation here on a lower strength region, just to get it out of the way, we can then maybe run some Intel here. $15 hack. Ooh, strength dropped to 3 in Brazil. So that supply rate is going to come in and it's only going to increase it to 4 again. That's actually really nice. Got somebody with mind control now. And we're going to have somebody with stasis. Go to the rookie. Okay, so we're back up to 6 people in East Asia. Do we just keep 5 on recruit, just to recruit this thing full? Or do we run Intel back? The other thing, we really need to liberate a second region, right? So one of these kind of has to go with it, probably at some point next month. Alright, first of all though, jailbreak, very large map, 6 people to rescue. Bounty, skirmisher, scout, aspirant, psyops, technician. Yeah, I think if I what was it? Was it the aspirant? No, I'm thinking about the wayfarer now. I don't know what to think about the aspirant actually. It's so weird. There's also the whole thing that it says, you know, yeah, you get this buff for 4 turns, but then it's actually, you know, just 1 turn. Screw you. So it's weird. It's jank. I'm all just doing it for that gunnery sergeant perk. Yeah. And I should have maybe tried harder to get them, you know, force levels up. Okay, +6 focus. That looked like a really long way to the evac. Yeah, 6 focus. So now it's not given extra focus. Jesus. Okay, we got a little bit of a walk here. I hope everybody brought their walking shoes.
Oblivion awaits.
Start with a scanning protocol, just so that we can dash a little bit. What did you scan there? Drone, okay.
Moving out.
Wouldn't mind going up here, but man, this is a little bit of a detour.
This way.
I'll be right there, but only because it benefits me. I see.
This way, and Wiz also comes up here.
Ready to...
Yeah, spoiler alert, all boots are usually made for walk-in. So I know that song makes it sound like these are some special boots, because, oh, these are for walking. It's like, nah, kinda honestly, all of them are. 100% chance for PCS. Yay.
Yes. I shall win your battle shortly. Okay. I gotta go. Hell of a coincidence.
Oh boy, one of those guys.
Time to motor.
Oh my, how slow are you? 11 mobility. Nice.
Of course.
Glacially slow.
I'm all over it.
And everybody's a boot expert now. Nobody mentioned yet those glass boots that you drink out of. Oh, a bit of a humming sound in my ear here right now. Don't know how that could happen. Can we can sneak past them into this little tower? Ooh, what do we have here? I mean, that's a triple kill on the civilians. That's pretty awesome.
Good copy. Moving on target.
On my way. All right. There you are.
More souls.
Roger that. Time is wasting.
How far are you going there? Oh no. This might not be good.
Close
Okay.
We're visible here.
Oh yeah, we're kind of visible here.
They got me flanked.
So of course has to run all the way back there. There's nothing else to do, huh? Oh, come on, not shields. Was he even allowed to make shields? Is that a green alert action? I think it is. Well, well, well.
Raiders roll.
Another raid. Ash Gaming Tales. Hello, welcome on in, Ash. And the raiders. Hope you all had a good stream. What are you guys up to? Playing some Frostpunk. Hope all went well. The colony is well and alive. Welcome in, everybody. Well, my name is Ava. We're playing some XCOM 2 Long War of the Chosen with the Beyond Legendary mod pack, which makes everything super hard and super annoying. I don't even know. And we just had a really, really bad activation here and trying to handle this. Deathless Darkest Dungeon 1 and Deathless Frostboss. Now what's the more difficult one? Darkest Dungeon, Deathless, or Frostpunk? Like Frostpunk completely deathless? You can't send a couple children into the mines? Or what you do in the game, not that I would ever. You know, I've certainly never done that. Right. So we do the Skulljack. I think we need to Skulljack that dude here, but we also need to cancel this Overwatch. And probably take 2 shots on the drone and reconcile. How do we cancel this Overwatch? Right, Insanity on this guy. Of course that misses. Alright. Then we use the Ballistic SMG. Cancel that Overwatch. Nice. That's not the greatest position for the Skulljack. Are we triggering that other drone? I don't think so. Maybe? A little bit?
How terribly unsatisfying.
Well, that didn't quite work, did it? Okay, so finish here. I don't think there's anything we can remote start. Nope. I think we got a Nightfall. Let's see if that's enough bonus damage to kill this mech. This thing is super annoying right now. What do we need? 3 piercing. Guess we need the crit. We do have officer armor up here, right? So we can get the 10 extra aim that we're missing. Also gives a crit to 80%.
Wins every time.
Okay. I think we're just gonna try a quick. Did I not give you AP ammo? So you would need to roll 5 in both shots.
Badly damaged.
Now you need to roll 6 on the second shot, no pressure. God damn it. Well, I guess in that case,
Ready to go.
I'm just gonna do this then.
They don't make them like they used to.
Giving us another free action, and I think we're just gonna read out. Okay, so over here. This thing also gives an action, right? A run and gun action point.
No retreat, no surrender.
We should go over there.
Here's the question. Does that count as run and gun and then not give me hidden run? Man, you're a tanky motherfucker. Hey, I do get hidden run. There's no way I can get a grenade on this guy without hitting any one of my own guys. Is there? No pressure, but you really need to kill him, yeah. Okay, that's not great. That is actually very, very terrible. Terrible awful. So we have a Pathfinder and a Pathfinder Hunter able to take actions. We're not untouchable. Ah, God. Yeah, I guess. And that's my last action here. The only thing I can do is grenade their own squad. I don't think that... I mean, they deserve it, but I don't think that gets us anywhere here. So let's just reload, see what happens next turn. Yeah, I don't think anyone is going out of this one flawlessly. Well, the hunter is running stupidly around.
Are you threatening me?
Okay. Ooh, Pathfinder misses the shot on pensive. And Shield Bearer is... Wow. That was rude. That was uncalled for.
Your flesh is weak. Big deal.
Right on. Yeah, girl power, what's up?
Ah.
I'm up for more.
I reload here. I do really like this bolt rifle
Nobody fucks with my people.
with the action refund shenanigans. It feels sufficiently broken, and I always enjoy that. What do we have here? 54. That's not the greatest shot, but it is a tribute.
Damn it, you missed the target.
Maybe what we should be doing here
Problem.
is give an action here and throw a homing mine on that guy. Then we bust his targeting system. Bam, dead.
Leaving around all sorts of toys for me to play with.
Need some ammo.
Let's see if we can get that PCS here. Surely 98 is not gonna fail. Cool. Worst case, it's two supplies, right? Totally worth using an action for.
I love action.
Can't keep getting away with it!
What did I do? Like, as much as I like this redeem, I feel like it's getting a little bit inflated use here.
Yep.
Time to disappear.
Alright.
Alright.
We do have bioelectric skin. I think I want to be greedy, but at the same time we also need to get a move on here.
For storing off the grid currency.
10-4.
Ammo here.
On the move.
In a 99% hack fail out in Swango. Must have been on Marbizier's stream. He's getting all the low percentage runs. That man has some really rotten luck. Right, a Megtoid, more Pathfinders, Praetorian, and Biotrooper, huh? Okay.
Going.
How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? It's kind of convenient that this is open here.
Figures. Let's see.
I think we're gonna dash up top. Potentially able to kinda drop down on them one way or the other. Can even like scanning protocol them. There is an explodey barrel in here. Maybe there's an option for a remote start.
I'm going. Come get some.
Are they coming outside? No, I don't think so.
Watch your step.
Well, so here's the thing, right? Into this. Man, that Pathfinder is gonna have a really, really bad morning. Let me do this.
These go to waste. So much for that.
Yo, hi. Mm. I mean, he won't get another reaction, so we can just hand cannon. Oh, I should have
Think you can
done
stop
some other damage first.
Mentally
Me-
unstable.
Insanity you? Panic, wonderful.
My mind is willing.
The barrel must be bent.
Got something. You can't handle me.
Alright, so then I'll keep feeding some kills to Kavanga, yeah?
Well, well. Dickhead. So you require my aid. How expected.
Why Cash versus Superior PCS?
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? That's the real question that you have to ask here.
I will survey this area. We should go here.
Come on, let me move. Not a fan of combat music. It's not the right moment for combat music. I thought we were done here. I think Asperg's gonna. I mean, if we had combat music here, I don't know. I don't know where they are. They could be anywhere.
Yes, Commander.
Nightmare. Nightmare. Didn't we have some bullshit Darky Requiem pick your poison? I don't even know, with nightmares or with chrysalids? I don't even remember. It's an interesting grapple spot.
I better not get injured from this. No problem.
Really not gonna be able to see this thing? Is it actually in that position? That's the real question.
Right.
There's nothing between me and the nightmare. Oh god, I hate this game sometimes. Why can't you just be honest? Is it currently borrowed? You really missed that? Like, what am I missing? Why am I not getting line of sight on the nightmare? I know there's a tree over there, but it's beside the tree, right? That should be a straight line. Is there any spot for anyone where we can get... Yeah, okay. You can get line of sight here. Not gonna help us. Need cooldown. Alright, you know, okay, first of all, let's kill this thing. Yeah, I have line of sight from there. So it's actually not in that spot. That's wonderful. So maybe it's somewhere up here? I'm gonna save and reload here. Because sometimes the game, the visualizer of the game, so the thing that moves units to the right spot, forgets to do something. And then a unit is showing up on this tile, but it's actually standing on another tile. And saving and reloading can fix that. Because now we see that the nightmare is actually all the way back here. What? How does that make any sense? Well, I guess in that case, we're just gonna skedaddle with everybody. Get a reload in here.
I'm up for more.
Let's go to this area.
Even with 15 mobility, I don't think it's gonna be anywhere close to us. Let's make sure you're not dropping your concealment here.
Good to go.
Yes. I shall win your battle shortly. Looks like ET phoned home for some reinforcements.
What do you mean friendly fire? I'm using... What? Why is there a dude still in the cell? What? What? Come go home, you're drunk. Okay. Oh, he was actually standing here. Yeah, good thing that reloading updated everything. That certainly helped. Alright, just get out of here.
Awesome, baby.
That's what she said.
I'm ready to go.
And grab that loot. And grapple out and heal yourself.
Paying close attention to that area. Yeah. Roger that.
Fine.
So we have a couple of reinforcements here coming in that we have to deal with. Indeed.
Got it covered.
You there.
My blade seeks blood.
Okay. This is fine. Dropship. The worst that can drop out of this, huh? Okay, that's actually really fine. Kinda depends a little bit on their level. But that looks like a tier 1 gunner. Okay.
This wasn't one of your best ideas, hon. piece of this, do ya?
This is fun. I like this new the new perks here. You still have a lot of health there, considering I just bombed you back to the Stone Age. I guess the other problem is we don't actually see you. At least not officially.
Clear?
It's not clear, that's why you're going in there.
Your mind is your weakness.
Nom, 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 nom.
Moving to defend there. Remarkable. Simply remarkable.
You just picked up a whiteboard.
You will die when it suits me, Salvonian. No sooner. I will, in a moment.
Jesus.
Time to motor.
Faster.
Can you...
Of course.
do this, and then give a little command action. And Sif. This is gonna be a little bit slower here.
My blade thirsts for blood.
Oh, we have like one charge of command, okay?
Sure.
Okay. No reinforcements yet.
Guess I'll take
I think
your
we
word
should
for it.
be good for this turn.
I'll be right there, but only because it benefits me. In hand.
Status confirmed. We've secured a civilian contact.
Rolling out.
Yes, you have to join us next turn here. Don't have another command for you, or inspire, or anything really.
Let's get out of here.
Looks like E.T. phoned home for some reinforcements.
So you require my aid. How expected. Oh, pity. There's still so.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, we need to do something about the mobility on our bounty hunter. Other than that, you know, 5 damage here, not terrible. 217, that's okay. 56, 9, 22, 6. There might have been a slight, you know, Somebody needs to get some meds for their back pain from carrying that whole frickin' team there, screaming and kicking through that mission.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
I mean, for the whole fire theme, we have purifiers, we have the torches.
The Elder's anger at our victory today will fill my warriors with pride.
Alright, a bunch of promotions though here. Alright, over here. Well, here's now the big question. So the idea was we go full shooty and not the typical Burial Blade Reckoning, simply because melee is without Shadow Step is risky. Is it? Right? That's the thing. From what I've seen so far, it's not that bad as everybody made it out to be. But it could also be that it's like later on it's gonna get worse. We're still on the same campaign, Alexi. Still on the same campaign. You can tell by the fact that I'm still playing it. We did reload one time and replay a mission from the start. Oh, lethal with the Banish Bullpup? Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's actually an excellent point. If we get that special Bullpup, then extra damage perks seem really good. Alright, over here. So, some reason I wanted to do blast padding because I feel like this is kind of shit. Like free health regeneration over 3 turns on that heal seems really bad. But then again, this just gives us more focus, right? And it's not like blast padding is gonna do much for us, so might as well just... It's all about the continuity. Yeah, that, you know, if I would have given you that coil gun, the coil pistol at the start of the mission, that mission would have gone way better. Alright, Trojan and failsafe. Superior agility. Well, we just put the advanced agility on our biobarrier trooper. Look at the rookies. Anything we can use here? Nobody who qualifies for the training. Or for the any training. What is this? Competition for the most average rookie stats I've ever seen. Like maybe the 9 hack is still good enough to turn them into another hijacker? Nah, psyops with 21, 23, that's real bad. That's not worth them taking away a spot in the Scilab, I think. I mean, you could, of course, make the argument, right? Psi strength is only relevant for insanity and mind control and all other things don't care about your psi strength. But the counter argument is, yeah, but those two things are really, really strong. Bird hijacker. I don't like class stacking, although I don't, you know, I'm not sure this is relevant class stacking that we're doing here. What about the other guys? 18 dodge? Made for a good hoplite. I don't think we can train hoplites. I don't think we have a hoplite. Which argument? Blue. Also high. Yeah, we can't train hoplites yet. That's the problem. So the GTS training is kind of limited to a couple base classes, and then once you reach Staff Sergeant on a class, you can unlock that class. You know what? I'm curious what the frickin' surgeon is. So I'm just gonna throw the super average stats rookie in for surgeon training, just to see it. Stun gun sniper rifle. Yeah, you know, so I never liked that argument even in base longbow for chosen, with size strength not mattering. It's like, oh, it's only relevant for insanity and mind control. And it's like, dude, those are the like two strongest abilities you have. Like having 100% insanity is such a big factor. And then also if you have like Void Rift and then you roll insanity on each one, you know, it's just solid thing to have. Do you have a battle scanner? Come on, do something useful. Okay. Advanced stun lancers gain plasma grenades. Stun lancers gain gas grenades. Stun lancers gain acid grenades. I guess plasma grenades? I'm like, this seems relatively harmless, I want to say. Like, stun lancers is something you either kill or disorient anyway. So if they're disoriented, it doesn't matter what grenade they have in their pocket. Now, which one is the most damaging if they actually, you know, if you can't disorient or kill them, then I think the plasma is the least, because, you know, gas and acid gonna have big battlefield disruption, and they have big AoE. On the other hand, if stun lancers now have acid grenades, that means it makes them a super nice target for fuse and other abilities that blow up shit. Yeah, and gas and acid is something I can also easily get immune to, right? Between scimitars, bioablative stuff, the PCS. But I think it's not like common enough. The other question is what's their AI tree gonna be like? Are they prioritizing throwing those grenades, or are they still gonna stun lance you? No, I'm not. I'm going for +1. I just feel like that's the most obvious one. I also think that, assuming I'm not clumped up, which I very rarely am, I'd rather have a stun lancer plasma grenade one of my people than stun lance them. Like, elite lancers do bullshit amounts of damage. And if they throw a plasma grenade for 5 points, it's like, yeah, okay,
Commander,
be my
aliens
guest.
continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
This was planned with a boost, I guess. Oh yeah, shield deployment, Jesus, yeah, okay. 7 to 9, shield deployment, but it's Lib 1 here, so we start liberating this region, hopefully, maybe. Yeah, I mean, what depends on what kind of other bullshit they get that boosts their grenade damage, I guess. Talk about grenades. We bring a lot of grenades on this mission. Let's see if we can knock this one out of the park. Still flying on that high from that invasion earlier tonight. I feel like most of the time I can always find something stats-wise for a soldier to do, unless, I guess the one outlier is if you have like a super high HP soldier and everything else is ass. And then I don't think they necessarily make good psi in that case. Oh, it's a train hack? Oh, that's great. Those are my favorites.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Oh, well. Okay, so we definitely have one group on the left side of the train, one group here, one group there, right? That's the big advantage of this sitrep. Kind of giving you that information.
Yes.
Let's pop Ghost Walker.
Blending in. Confirmed. Enemy squad located.
Okay.
No need to ask twice.
This feels so close. Normally train hack missions are like, hey, why don't you run halfway across the map, please? Thank you.
So
time like the present. Let's get going.
That's the spirit.
Let's move.
What a nice little setup here.
Enemy patrol on the move.
I don't think the drone sees us. Just gotta make sure that off-tanker stays unrevealed. Which shouldn't be so hard.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Alright. Bop it.
Bombs away.
They have shields that absorb the first instance of damage.
They've got our position.
So trench gun is not as good as it usually is. That being said, now that the shields are gone, we can try a little... how about the little French gun? And we can save the other cooldowns.
It's what they still not telling me what that thing is.
Okay. Worked reasonably well.
Moving to designated position.
Okay.
Good.
Oh, that's a lit, not a nightmare. Okay. Not sure it makes it much better, but a little bit at least.
On the move.
We've got a hostile squad here.
No.
They've seen me.
Yeah, that's not great. You grouping up here? Ish. And the drone, okay. Got the fully logical. Maybe throw an evac. Maybe throwing an evac might be a good idea now. Don't. I need those grenades. Damn.
Okay then.
Okay. Well, first of all,
Requesting immediate evac.
yeah, that.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed.
Second of all, little fire here. Bleeding, burning. Okay. Guys are taken out of the picture.
Better hold your ears.
Oh. Well, that's ass. Obviously, that doesn't do anything for this guy. Not sure yet how we handle you, but we'll handle you somehow. Okay, got a trench gun on both. So multi-target. Right. Next up. Lightning Slash, I think. No, 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 not grenade. We've done enough grenading. Ah, I love it. I wish I had a different tile to attack from.
What kind of things? You can't feel a lot more confident about things if I knew what the device was and exactly what you intend to do with it.
Think we must we have to ignore the drone.
Affirmative.
Maybe our grenadier gets stunned, no big deal. And
Always.
perfect guard in.
En route.
Good teamwork in.
Admit, you've got some talent.
You actually see that guy. Interesting. He's kinda low. Oh, we haven't. I mean, not a great percentage, but it's a free action. Might as well.
I made the mistake of surviving.
Cricket. God, I like this whole Chimera stuff.
Anything else?
Where's he going? He's on a mission. Stop harassing me.
I'm under fire.
What took you so long?
Who's my hacker here? Vandal has 66. Okay. I gotta find that guy again. First things first though, drone.
Grenade.
Yes, exactly. There's a little bit less. I feel like if I had made the voice redeem that voice line of grenade, it wouldn't have quite resonated.
Kill confirmed. I'm reading you.
Quite seeing him.
Going.
Hello.
Amazing how well that worked out. Got it.
No problem, boss.
Oh, amazing how well this worked out.
Where do you want it?
Getting nervous yet?
Oh, please give me that extra intel. Thank you. It's gonna be so nice today.
We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
What's a remaining hostile? Not sure I'm familiar with that concept.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go. Packing it in! All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Hey. No damage. No damage. All the damage. I feel like the game... So does it not attribute the dot damage to people?
I would like to assure the citizens of Advent.
I guess there was only one fire dot that ticked once.
To prevent further attacks by criminal elements, such as the one that occurred today. The Elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace.
Our troops continue to exceed expectations while working with limited resources. Impressive, Commander.
Alright. Oh. That's a big question here. Butcher versus Concentration. Crusader's Rage. I feel like it's gotta be Concentration, so we can melee mutants, at least. %30 damage is 30% damage, so. Alive, yes. I'm thinking Concentration. Nobody here has a strong opinion on it, one way or the other, then I'm just gonna have to make a quick decision. Did I read prediction outcome flawless? Thank you very much. There we go. Concentration is pretty good. I do like my percentage damage increases though, because they can kind of get a little bit out of hand. Talk about getting out of hand. Option. This is not true. You're lying. No, we can't.
Or staffing a facility.
I guess technically we can, but we shan't. Shouldn't. I want that. What's the bond status here on Vendril and Nuke? I thought they were up for the next level. No, okay, apparently not. Now, if we really want to push liberation here, which would make, of course, getting a network tower here would be kind of nice to get cheaper to Eastern US. Then I think we should actually get a scientist in here briefly. Maybe even just rip out that one from the Scilab. Then scan here for hopefully a LIP2. I was just looking at oh, see, this is this is the thing I was thinking about with chrysalids. So what I don't understand. Now, of course, I've never seen Deathblow actually on a mission.
We have no new supplies coming in. We'll need to seek out new means of replenishing resources.
I'm assuming Deathblow just means if they hit you, they kill you, right? There's no damage roll, it's just you're dead. Why do they need the ignore all armor? Like, what does it matter if you're killing me? Why does it matter if you ignore all armor or not? A shredder. I don't want to boost it. Let's see if we can get 5 people in without a boost here. Kind of thinking a little bit the team we had earlier. Just this time Kavanga gets a better pistol. Oh, and actually you should grab the coil bullpup again. I don't know. I've never played with this dark event active, so I don't know what happens. But I think it's like automatic death blow and then action refund on a kill. Can't they just, if they get too close, are they just gonna pop for your squad? I don't know how that. Like, normally I would say I'm sure somebody fought that through, but Requiem, I'm not sure about it at all. Who are we bringing for the next spot here? Burn shouldn't disable chrysalids. Like, enemies that are melee only usually are not disabled by burn. Could go maybe with a sniper to round it out, so we can scout ahead, snipe enemies, and then blow shit up. Did we consider? Oh no, yeah, you're waiting for heavy hitter. You're probably also waiting for better XCOM skills. Is there anything we can do about your mobility? Not really. Sitting at 11. And you can't equip a good mobility-giving armor. Well, you know, here's the thing. No, I was going to say, maybe if we get a proper armor, we can maybe skip this and get like a mobility vest in. Ultralight vest. I don't want to buy a Predator armor if we are like 2 days away from getting power armor. On the other hand, power armor costs so many resources that I don't have at the moment, especially alloys. Predator armor also costs alloys. Hang on, we got a Reaper armor. We can just steal it from Jet when he's not looking. Gotta make armor available, not weapons. There we go. It's Reaper armor. It's stealthy. So stealthy you don't even see your arms. What do you mean I can only hidden arms? Okay. There we go. An arm? Not actually fitting? Okay. It's good enough. It was a sleeveless armor. Okay, so but then with the armor, the idea was then we give you a ultralight vest. And it has here 12 mobility, 14 since these two don't actually count. It's gonna be so much faster.
Sky Ranger deploy.
Squad green to deploy.
Lenny's back. Guess who's back? Back again. I would like gas grenades.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
Negative trait recovery. No more negative traits to remove. Still just these two for bond training, which I don't want to do. Okay. Why would you want the superior agility PCS? You're a stabber. You wanna get in there. You wanna have speed. Void Rift. Let's go. Trial by fire? Trial by fire mission? Orbiter. Wait, you're not trial by fire officer yet? Toaster? Toaster's trial by fire officer, okay. Another item from Advent Train. That seems oddly familiar. Did we do a mission like that recently? Oh yeah, yeah. He was Bobby was in negative trade recovery there for a second, for a very long second. Alright, so who gets to go? I mean, we could give you the good Psi underlay. Sure. And I guess technically, let's get... Get one of the spare hijackers in here. Can work as a scout, can maybe hack a drone. And hey, maybe we can skulljack 2 units, get some extra intel from this. We have a better armor for you here. Like officer armor would be great, yeah. Quick check here. Anything that we have PCS wise? Not really. Give you the proper rib check. How are you two guys also still in trooper armors? Nice, embarrassing. Actually, I think Vandal would be a great candidate for Serpent Suit.
I'm not entirely
Yeah, sure, Bradford. Although I'm kinda missing the green here. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I guess. And nuke. Marauder health scaling is absurd. How do you have 15 health? 19 health with the armor. How are we looking for suppressors? Can I just throw random suppressors on here? We got one... Yeah, we got 5 basic ones. Sure. Why not? Save an hour, save a day. Nice squad.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
We had some wounded soldiers requiring treatment after that last covert action. With a few days rest, they'll be ready to get back into it.
Alright, good news is no trauma and no ambush. We'll see how bad the wound is.
My followers grow increasingly reverent of your abilities, Commander. My followers and your people continue to grow in skill, and now the Resistance can take on more responsibility, should you need it.
Commander, the factions have readied proposals for various covert missions.
6
We
days.
should head to the ring to plan our next op.
Kinda sucks, but also kinda nothing burger. Okay. Well, let's take a look at this then.
Factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
16 days for Master Sergeants. We have 3 Master Sergeants currently available. Now, new here is Advent Patrols for a troop column mission. With ambush chance, wound chance, 46 trauma chance. Go fuck off. What's our timer here on supply drop? 7 days. This is still, for me, like the biggest mood killer. Like every time, this is the first time we open the ring, right, in today's stream. Like every time I'm opening the ring, I'm like, okay, I'm done with this mod list. It's so killing my enjoyment of the game. I don't even know how to describe this. Think getting another alien might not be bad. Getting another mission. We're kind of low on missions right now. I'm not a fan. There's no failure chance here. The only thing I'm concerned about is, of course, the increasing ambush chance. Killing a Chosen doesn't even remove the trauma chance. It's great. Does it at least remove the ambush chance still? Like it's like all of it, right? The trauma chance, I'm hating it. The wound chance is just as bad. It's just not as impactful. I feel like the failure chance is much higher than in base. The durations are kind of absurdly long for some of these missions for some inexplicable reason. Requiring then 4 people, and it's a clusterfuck. Like this covert action system is just a train wreck to me. Irredeemably. You send Lenny on that covert action here with off tanker. Or Laura and Illogical. Make sure you actually have bullpup. This way we have also here the time reduction, right? 3 days. Okay, cool. Please don't get ambushed. And please don't get trauma again, Alora. Those would be kind of nice. And then we need somebody else. Anyone? Free XP. 173 is the level. Oh, you're already your level training, yeah. Yeah, that was an actual click. Doesn't count. Six XP here. I mean, our mutant trooper is 6 XP away from promotion.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope your people can keep up.
Got it. Like a vanilla ambush? Oh, that sounds horrible. So you're telling me, you know, it's bad, but it could have been even worse. It's great. I mean, maybe that's actually, you know, getting a bunch of sparks leveled up for covert actions, but that I feel like that's kind of missing the point, right? That's a waste of a spark. Trauma chance is, you know, it rolls the die, and if you lose, one of the soldiers on the covert action gets trauma, which resets their willpower to 0, and they're going to be shaken for 24 plus days. Like 24 was the lowest we had. We had a couple higher. There's nothing you can do, like no decision you can make to influence that kind of role. It's just, you know, just a matter of get fucked. Like no player agency to influence that in any sort of way. I want to have bioelectric skin on my scouts, but I also want to have Bobby on missions. What are we doing? I think we're getting bioelectric skin on him. Another requiem weapon for the collection. We're super low on Elerium. Let's see if there's, oh no, on alloys rather. Is anything useful we can do? Viper skill was advanced by. Oh, we have an elite Viper corpse. It's all our alloys if we do this. I'm not sure if we have actually any aliens that would get synergy weapons, since we don't really have much synergy going just yet. I think I will actually get acid grenades, yeah. Fourth hijacker? Oh god. This sitrap is the absolute worst thing that could have... How this shouldn't be allowed to be on a lib mission. Who is it? Assassin? Yeah, it's Assassin. Man, we were barely able to one-turn her with the whole squad with 12 people on the invasion. Like a 6-man, 7-man regular squad on a mission like this. So, chaotic situation. Where do I start? The Chosen will show up on a regular mission. That's the first thing. And you're gonna have 2, maybe 3 individual high-level aliens to near the objective that are above the force level where you're currently at. So we are currently at, what, 12? So, like, force level 14 enemies. There could be 3 Andromedons. There could be a couple Custodians. I don't think we are in an area yet where you can see like a gatekeeper or a sector port on this. But there's no limit, right? It's chaotic situation, everything. I don't think it can be that extreme much higher than it would actually be a legate at our current force level, but I'm actually not sure how it works. Either way, here's what we're gonna do. First of all, we found Lib 2. Congratulations. Don't need the Haven Advisor, at least this Haven Advisor anymore here. We're gonna throw Tetster in the Haven for maybe some faceless detection. Why don't you read the ample documentation? Let me get right on that. And then, since we're already more than almost a quarter hour over the usual stream time that I do, you know, usually I stream for 6 hours on Saturdays. We're over the 6-hour mark. I'm gonna take a save here, and we'll continue this on Tuesday. So Tuesday, normal XCOM stream as usual, same place, same madness, and then I have time to sleep over it. I feel like I shouldn't take it. Like, fighting the Chosen with 6 people when you potentially also still fighting other groups. That was fun last campaign when we did it, but that was not with Requiem. Alright, today we had a network tower, a VIP extract, an invasion, a jailbreak, and a train hack. I guess, you know, 2.5 hours invasion was probably the main thing here. And that was a good mission. 17 turns. So yeah, thanks everybody for being here. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, we do have a couple Master Sergeants sitting around with nothing to do, but I'll have a look at it probably between streams, and then we can make the decision on Tuesday. Let me get the music going and see where we're gonna raid to. So don't go anywhere just yet. I'm sure we'll find somebody to raid here today. You know, here we haven't been in a while, to our good buddy Azurwind, who's playing some more Star Sector. So I'm gonna send you over there, and I'm gonna go over there and maybe join me. And yeah, we'll continue this on Tuesday. Stuff coming up on YouTube, including the biggest past commander blunder ever was in today's episode. I'm not sure anybody spotted that yet, but we'll see about it. And some interesting stuff coming up. I'm signing out. Thank you all for being here. Paulo, have a good night. Tout, Alex, Kavanga, Lenny, Xen, Lyra, thank you all. Vandral, Raging Fury. Great night, everybody. Call me. See you next time. Oxford, have a good one. I'm out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye.